Hey guys, how's it going? And we have another cast, and it's not a pub, it is a professional game. And it is North American Rejects against eHug and TI4 Qualifiers for the Americans. And with me as always is Xebenkeck.
Hello, hello.
And we've joined in at the end of the drafting, and as you can see, North American Rejects have the Bat Rider, Shadow Demon, Brewmaster, and Naga Siren. And on the Radiant side is Team eHug with the Lycan, Enchantress, Nature's Prophet, and Doom. Funnily enough, Bat Rider and Lycan were not banned out, so we have them in the pool.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost surprising to see a Shadow Demon without a Marana pickup.
That's true.
However, as you can see, they have banned out the Marana themselves.
Yeah, but I'm interesting. I guess you can maybe get a disruption, and then that sort of sets Bat Rider up, maybe.
10 seconds to go.
You could also work it off with the illusions from Dazzle to get that Shadow Wave damage up.
5 seconds.
Yes, that is very true. You can sort of surround, especially with maybe a Naga Siren, Dazzle, Shadow Demon, Tri-Lane, but that's a bit odd. Naga's probably going to go mid. Brewmaster with the Tri-Lane, Shadow Demon, Dazzle, and the Bat Rider in the off lane. Maybe.
Yep.
Or maybe it'd be Bat Rider mid. Brewmaster off lane.
Plenty of possibilities. I mean, either way, you want to get the Brewmaster or the Bat Rider getting their early Blink Dagger.
So Team eHug need another support here. I don't know what would be good here.
They've gone for a massive pushing lineup with the Lycan, the Enchantress, and Nature's Prophet.
So is this going to be an Enchantress in the jungle? I would probably expect so.
Yeah, definitely.
Or Nature's Prophet off lane. Wow, they've got like 4 jungling heroes. Just stick them all in the jungle, it's fine. Shadow Shaman, actually I really like this extra push with those Serpent Wards.
Yeah, they've just gone all in with their pushing lineup, really.
I'm afraid to say, I don't know the names particularly of these of the players playing the heroes, so I'm just going to call them by their the hero name. I recognise the name Snaking. He plays Naga quite a lot, I think.
Yeah, Korok is usually their mid player, I think, for North American Rejects, so it could be a Brewmaster mid.
Yeah, I guess time will tell. We're just waiting for the last support to come in, and then the game will be on the way. So this is a mass push. This is a massive. I think this is going to be a very early game, mid-game push, and they're going to just try and whittle them down very quickly. Well, that's eHug's plan, and I guess with North American Rejects now, they'll probably want to sit back a little bit more, let the Naga get her Relic, Radiance, and then they can split push. But with all this massive push, I'm not actually sure even a fat Naga can do much.
I think that in the late game, North American Rejects, I reckon with the Naga, with the Brewmaster, they might be able to hold off. But at the same time, you will be going up against a Doom, a Lycan, and a Nature's Prophet.
And here we are in the Radiant jungle, and Shadow Demon might get caught out here. There's Shadow Shaman also. He's going to go around the corner and find 3 heroes. Nothing. Actually, disrupt onto the Enchantress, I think that was. No Shadow Shaman. And that's actually going to be it. So that's disruption wasted. I mean, there's quite a lot of his mana pool. But hey, they managed to get some nice.
If they don't have any follow-ups done.
Yeah, managed to get some really nice aggressive wards up into the jungle.
Yeah, without the Marana though to follow up with that arrow, they're not going to get first blood quite so easily.
Yeah, it looks like we have a Doom in the safe lane. He's going to. Yeah, that's a pretty awesome set actually.
Battle begins.
I like it. It's from free to play. Awesome. So that's a Shadow Shaman and Doom, but they might have to watch out here. The Dire scouting out the jungle, but fortunately they're sitting by their tower, so I don't think much will happen. So this is a Brewmaster.
They have a ward in their jungle to spot them out.
Yeah, that's true. Shadow Demon and Dazzle. So quite potent, I think. Especially if the Brewmaster can get in range for his Thunderclap. Which is nice. It was very good slow. And this is a Nature's Prophet mid up against a Naga Siren, so slightly unorthodox. But still not too bad, and he's thrown up onto this Lycan, who is sitting. Oh, he's going top to farm. Bat Rider pushing pretty, not doing alright. Getting some last hits. So Lycan being a bit of a pain here, and you see he's pulling creeps down into the river. So Will he feed that mid, or no? He's going to pull it round so he can last hit under
Oh,
the tower.
going on down bot on against the Shadow Shaman. Let's
Shadow
get
Shaman taking a lot of right clicks. And that is first blood, nicely done by the Beastmaster. He might go down here to right clicks and the tower. Nah, sitting there on 20 hit points. Nice, nice. And he's just going to salve up. And that was first blood. But quickly on top, the Batrider did go down to the Enchantress and the Lycan, I imagine. So
Yeah,
1-for-1 trade.
Enchantress has the Centaur War Stomp, so probably held him in place.
Yeah. So that's actually really well done. So 1-for-1, but first blood going the way of North American rejects. Batrider sitting far forward here. He's going to fall for the... so we've got a Tomato Smasher and a Centaur. The Centaur's quite low. Just enough mana for a stomp. She's going to try and do something with this. We shall see.
He's got his Firefly up in kind of 1 second, so he'll be alright.
Yeah. So 1-for-1, 2 minutes in. So that's a kill per minute. Let's hope it stays like this.
Uproot and after them.
So yeah, as we thought, the Naga is mid. What? How being used, get some more last hits here. The Batrider having to pop his Firefly. Enchantress taking a lot of damage from the Napalm and the Firefly. But he's speedy enough, using up those sprites to save her. But Batrider chasing her down, 5 stacks. This is going to be devastating if he gets some Firefly damage and some right clicks. But she's pretty speedy, 7 though. So this is doing so much damage per right click. But 8 stacks now. Keep going, Batrider, you can do this. 9 stacks, 1 more, 2 more
So
right
slow.
clicks, 2 more right click, tango. 1 more, and that is a Death Enchantress. Very long chase there, but I guess the effort you put in, you get it back out. And here, Shadow Demon is about to get caught out. Shadow Shaman, only level 1 shackle, so not lasting too long, but a lot of right click damage coming from the Doom. But just getting out there, the Shadow Demon doing nicely. But they were sitting behind that tree, so in a sort of fogged area, making things quite scary. And they couldn't actually be seen by the wards. So if we have a look at some last hits, Lycan is doing very nicely on the top lane. He's basically been unharassed a little bit, and he's managed to do some sneaky little pulling stuff as well. And we've got some sentry wards to de-ward the Radiant Ward there, so that I feel like this bottom lane is fully in control of for the Dire at the moment anyway. Doom has resorted to the jungle, and he's got himself a Centaur Stomp. Dazzle.
Yeah,
and
the Brewmaster is managing to keep up with the Lycan for last hits. So the 2 safe lanes, not 2 safe lanes, 2 off lanes are kind of matching up.
Wildling going down by the supports of the Dire. Nicely done. Stop that Enchantress using that to farm up only creep camps, but she now has a Hellbear Smasher. And this tier 1 tower by the Radiant is taking a bit of damage from the catapult and the right clicks of Brewmaster. Some nice bottle crying going on, I imagine. As the Dire's Couriers just sitting around at mid. I'm just waiting for this push to come online. Give it 5 minutes or so, and then they'll probably group up and start taking down towers. So any early towers by North American rejects will really help them.
Yeah, now that Nature's Prophet has the level 3 treants.
I'm going to have to stop you here, and the Brewmaster is going on. There is disruption to possibly save him. Nature's Prophet's ult coming in, and he's going to teleport in. Probably Sprout going to be used on the Dazzle. He doesn't have Shallow Grave, and that would be his death. Noticing though, the Batrider very low, Lycan having to pop his ulti form. He's going to chase this down. He's going to get the wolves and him doing a lot of damage, but is he going to go down to the burn damage? No, he's not. So that was a nice trade there. And here comes the push that we were talking about. Wards are not up as only level 3, but we do have the little treants to take up. Oh wow, the Soul Catcher showing how much damage gets amplified there. 3 ult, so things.
Yeah, the Shadow Shaman's melted under all of that.
He's naturally squishy as well, so they get the tower down to, what was that, 2/3 quarter health, a third quarter health even, and Lycan chasing down, being chased down, but things okay, having to back up after the TP support. Whilst I take a drink. He's taking quite a lot of right click damage from these wolves, which are now at max level, so they are powerful and they are achievable. So Doom doesn't have much farm at the moment, and this is a very, very quick blink dagger by the Brewmaster, meaning they can initiate, and this is exactly what they need to quickly stop any pushes that happen. And here we go, Thunderclap, right click damage, gets some, that known crit, Soul Catcher onto Doom. Going to take so much damage. He has got Scorched Earth though, so he's healing up quickly. Can he kill off Fogged? No. But Nature's Prophet ulti will. So dive is worth it because it's a Doom for Shadow Demon, but maybe could have gone a little better. But that was nicely done by Doom, forcing out them to stay around a little longer than they should have.
And a Midas has been picked up by the Nature's Prophet now, so he can kind of get some extra farm.
Yeah,
extra levels.
He's going to need that because currently Nagasiren is top of the last hits, and is probably going for this very, very fast Radiance. Currently just got boots, and she buy herself some wards, or maybe the support's bought the wards for her. This is to secure her farming to get that Radiance.
Yeah, at almost 2,000 gold, she's going to be getting that at a pretty decent time.
Yeah. So at the moment we've got a Midas on the Nature's Prophet. The Midas is anywhere else?
No, only one on the board at the moment.
I think that will probably be it for this game. Especially as this means Nature's Prophet can get those items, maybe Necro books on both Lycan and Nature's Prophet if they're going for this pushing build. They could take down towers so quickly. But if this Naga gets a fast Radiance, it's not going to be as effective.
I feel like with the Wolves, the Treants and the Necro minions, they could still just kind of kill her off.
Gone on here and he's been soul catchered up. He is down to a lot of health. Shadow Shaman shackling up on this Shadow Demon, who's also taking a lot of damage. Lycan TPing in to finally finish off the Shadow Demon here. And this is another push. There's 5 of them here. I don't think there's much they can do to defend this tower, apart from possibly trade top. When I say they, I mean North American rejects. But no, Batrider is going to continue farming, and they're just going to concede this without too much feeling too bad about it. But they continue, which is exactly what they need to do. And here comes the TP support from the Shadow Demon, a nice purple TP from Dazzle. But they can't stop this push, they really can't. Not at the moment anyway. Although it does look like the Radiant are backing off. eHug thinking, okay, we've got a tower, we've got an objective. We need to stop this Naga and we need to stop top from pushing in as well.
Yeah, at the moment, North American rejects can't really counter push eHug.
I'm not even sure how they're going to do it much, like, at all. Oh wait, no, yeah, that is exactly it. I'm not sure how North American rejects will ever.
It's going to be mainly with the Nagasiren inheritance. But yeah, they don't really have the kind of a good kind of counter pushing lineup.
Radiant's middle tower is under
I'm thinking if this Naga does get fat real quickly, she's what's that, 650 gold away from the relic. How are the Radiants going to stop the push? And Shadow Shaman getting caught out here by the Brewmaster. That blink is already paying for itself, and that is the first tower down. Are they going to back off here? I think they will. The ultis have been used.
Yeah, I think with the slow start on the Doom, and he's sitting pretty much kind of middle of the road on the net worth at the moment, and he was supposed to be the safe lane farmer.
Yeah, they did shut him down quite well.
And it'd be kind of his ulti that would kind of close down on the Nagasiren, so she can't use her ulti to escape any potential ganks.
Yeah, so maybe thinking a blink. Nah, he's going to go for an early mech, which is they're definitely going to need that, especially when the Radiance burn kicks in from this Naga. It's just so hard. And some nicely placed wolves here by Lycan to spot out the support's movements.
Yeah, and he's managed to pick up Vlad's as well, so
Expect
almost
some
expecting
Roshan.
yeah, fairly soon.
Things settling down a little bit for now. But we'll
Bat
have to,
Rider farming the
wait and see.
jungle to get his blink
Radiant's
dagger.
top tower has been
He's
denied.
very close to that now.
So the pushing lineup has actually got less towers down than the non-pushing lineup.
Yeah, unfortunately it takes a little while to get the levels, get the farms, so they can actually pull it off.
Radiant's
But I think this is what they'll be
bottom
looking
tower
to do
is
here.
under siege.
eHug gathering up top. That's all their heroes, bar the Lycan, who's possibly just going to sit in the jungle for a little bit.
Radiant's bottom tower
And that's
has
another
been
tower
destroyed.
down. Completely missed that. So they're already 3 towers down. And this is a pushing lineup. There's 3 towers down. But like you said, wait a little bit, get the howls, get the necro books, and
Yeah,
the mechanism, and tower's
Dire's
gonna
top
melt.
tower is under siege.
Get ready
yeah,
for
they
the
should be
howl.
able to take this top tower pretty easily and uncontested.
Yep.
Dire's top
Shadow
tower
Demon
is
trying to
under
do the best he
attack.
can with those,
Dire's top tower has
Shadow
been
Poison.
destroyed.
but only managing to stack 3. These wolves actually right-clicking the Dazzle down quite a lot. He's down to half health. Obviously,
Radiant's
he
middle
can
tower
Shadow go
is
himself
being
if he
attacked.
really needs to. Brewmaster getting it himself. A nice regen rune there, and he's gonna roam his way around to the secret shop and picks up a
Radiant's
point
middle
booster. This will
tower
be
is under attack.
Aghanims, I
You're
imagine.
allowed to start trying now.
Bat Rider now has a Blink Dagger as well, so he can initiate. So there's two Blink Daggers and 2 lots of initiations, which they really need. And if they can catch out the Radiant, I think they're pretty screwed at the moment. And Brewmaster and Lycan just crossing paths, and here comes the lasso, waiting for the Thunderclap has been used. They're going to have to
Dire's top
back
tower
off
is
because
being
Lycan
attacked.
has used his ulti, but he is actually sticking around for quite a long time and taking a lot of damage.
I feel like the if the Brewmaster hadn't backed
Dire's
off, then they
top
could have
tower is
potentially
under
killed him off.
attack.
I think they probably could have too, but better be safe than sorry. And
Yep.
kind of skirmishing at the moment, waiting for the right initiation. Blink Dagger
Dire's
back
top
off
tower
cooldown
is
for
being
the Brewmaster.
attacked.
And then Naga has just picked up the recipe for her
And he's
radiance.
gone in and he's going to just try and kill the Shadow Shaman. Doom coming very
Dire's
quickly
top
onto the
tower
Brewmaster,
is
which
under
is
siege.
definitely what is needed. They're going to try and kill him down, but he's probably not going to die. He's going
has
to get away.
fortified its structures.
Fortification going up, and the Shadow
Dire's
Shaman
top
did
tower
finally
is being
die.
attacked.
But Doom just going to TP back to base as the Enchantress falls. I don't know about you, but I've lagged. And there we go.
Yep. It wasn't just me then.
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah, that was all
siege.
strange, but that was
Dire's top
2 for
tower
nothing.
has fallen.
But another tower down.
Yeah, it's the pushing strat is kind of finally paying off.
Yeah, so they
Whilst
do
everyone's
this.
fighting in the mid, Nature's
yeah.
Prophet just took down a tower.
Radiant's middle tower
Sneaky
is under
bastard.
attack.
And he's got a Midas now. No, he already had a Midas. What am I talking about? He's got a Staff of Wizardry. This will be a Necro book, no doubt.
Yeah, and the Lycan has a Staff of Wizardry as well, so he's going to
Another
be
Necro
picking up Necro.
Man. they need this. Naga now has her Radiance, but nothing else. But fortunately, with the Radiance damage, she can farm and hopefully pick up those items quickly. But with the jungle not so available now that top 2 towers are down for the Dire, that's a little trickier.
Yeah, I mean, if you keep sending the illusions into the lanes, using the Riptide and the Radiance Burn, you can still pick up a good amount of
Yes, right.
last hits.
And here comes another big push. Thunderclap onto a lot of people, and the ulti. This is just a massive team fight at the moment. Bodies everywhere, mechanism being used. The Radiance Burn definitely coming into effect here as 2 go down, and the Lycan is down, the Nature's Prophet is down. Definitely a good fight for the Radiant at the moment. Shadow Demon is still alive, 10 hit points.
Yeah, it was a nice shallow grave by the Dazzle there, and they should just be able to, yeah.
And that is a team wipe, wow. The sheer amount.
Great initiation by North American Rejects there.
Yeah, Brewmaster blinking in with the Thunderclap, and Bat Rider just doing lots of fire damage everywhere with his Flame Break, Firefly even. And Nagasara, I think that this early Radiance definitely paid off there because they were all grouped up. She could use her mirror images, her Riptides. She didn't even need to use the song to set anything up.
Yeah, now she's got an extra kind of 1500 gold in the bank, so that could be a quick Manta as well.
I'm thinking it's going to be a Manta as well.
It's kind of increase the number of mirror images, so increase the amount of burning going on, increase their farm as well.
Bat Rider, a little dangerous position, but he's okay. He's okay. He can blink. As once again, the Radiant look like eHug look like they're going to try and group up and get at least some damage onto this mid tower.
Yeah, the Shadow Shaman now has his wards, so they can really push hard against towers.
Yeah, I think if he gets the ward down, there's not much they can do apart from when the Dazzle does that. This is quite scary if they get initiated on.
Yeah,
Which
I feel like
they might. They might well. Shadow Demon going in, just throwing out some of his Shadow Poison. Nagasaran popping the ulti. Catching at least 4 of them now. But can they continue with what they've been doing? Or are they just going to back off? They're backing off at the moment. Lycan popping, using his ulti to run away. They're on full retreat at the moment. Doom being used on Batrider, but he's on full health, getting healed up by the Dazzle. And they're going to keep chasing. Shadow Shaman, super squishy, going down. And there goes the Enchantress. Another
now they
near
can just
team.
farm up the wards.
Thank you very much. Yeah, this team fighting is going really well for North American Rejects. And there doesn't seem to be much that eHug can do.
Yeah, the only thing they really can do is get the Prophet and the Lycan to just start split pushing like mad.
They need these Necro books though.
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously very difficult to try and fight up against Nagasaran, who actually went for Boost Travel rather than the Manta, which is
Okay.
probably a better pick. Help her get to the lanes so she can farm faster.
Not too bad at all. And they're going to back off here.
Meanwhile, Nature's Prophet gets the courier.
Nature's Prophet. But that was a very quick hex point from the Brewmaster, but the Batrider has gone in lassoed, but actually gets hexed up and now disrupted, but he's doing okay. More 2 down, Doom and Shadow Shaman. Lycan is just getting destroyed, and the whole of the die are still up. North American Rejects pushing. Nature's Prophet, wow, he's just going to blow up, and GG is cool. That is an extremely quick game. So the push gets turned into almost a counter push there.
Yeah, the North American Rejects had so much sustainability from the Dazzle, and they had the disruption from the Shadow Demon in case anything kind of went tits up for them. It's proving that you need to get that early farm to get the push strat kind of momentum going.
Yeah, they did get kind of dominated in the laning stage. I mean, the tri-lane bottom for them, the aggro tri, definitely paid off because Doom had nothing and he really needs stuff to be effective.
They tried to counter it with the dual lane, but at the same time it's only a Shadow Shaman Doom. There isn't really that much that you can do.
And Nagaverse is a Death Prophet, Nature's Prophet even. Probably not the most favourable lineup for Nature's Prophet either.
Oh, I mean, he does have the range, but you have the Nagasaran Riptide and her illusions, so, and being able to auto crow means that she can spam it out.
Yeah, all in all, very well played by North American Rejects, and they did exactly what they needed to do. This was a very quick one, but it was fun all the same. So I'll leave that, and hopefully we might do some more of these because these were really fun actually. So thanks for watching, and thank you, Chris.
It's a pleasure as always. Thank you for having me.
Cheers.